So, 50 times around the sun.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Just getting started. Just had my 50th birthday.
Yeah, your life's just begun.
I know. I feel like a boy.
It's cool. So as the universal promoter of the present moment, I'd just like to remind you, you're timeless, eternal, very awesome. And we had a little a moment on the dance floor in the lounge room. And you opened me up to something very funky and cool, which is Eminem's song, co-written with a few others.
B.O.B.
Yeah.
Airplane.
Airplane, which is all about imagining and you really you helped me listen and instead of like, rap.
Oh, that's just rap.
Edgy, the edgy sort of vibe. I love your funky edge you got going.
Well, thank you. It's oftentimes and recently in the book that's coming out in October, Leveraging the Universe, I share a few biblical quotes, but then I'm very fast to say, now don't take me wrong, I'm not a Bible thumper and I'm not religious. I don't like the whole game, period. I am spiritual. There's not necessarily a connection. I really believe that. But just as the Bible has some gems in it, so do all the holy books. So do greeting cards at Hallmark, and so do so many songs. This stuff is timeless and it's eternal and it's everywhere. Whether it's Eminem, or Dr. Dre, or you and me.
It's just different filters, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's there when you are ready for it.
Yeah, when you listen, and that was a cool gift. Like you really opened me up. Someone did that a while ago regarding was it Pearl Jam, a heavy metal band who also have like an amazing message if you listen. So that it's cool to listen. So my next question is a bit of an insight into dualism, and I wonder what's in your pockets.
What's in my pockets? I don't know if I could share what's in my pockets. So I got a lighter from my cigar this morning.
Cool.
And a handkerchief and my keys.
Cool.
And a billfold.
A billfold.
Yes.
Cool.
With lots of money in it.
I love it. Do you like peanuts?
I love peanuts.
Okay. I forgive you.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. All right. One of my favorite questions to ask is, if you could only say 10 words today, what would it be? 10 words.
Thank you, dear universe. We've done a really good job.
Good. I think you did good. Thank you. If thank you is one word. Thank you,
That's
universe.
2 words. Universe.
Thank you, universe. We've done a really good job. 9, you did good.
Cigar.
Love it. So when Richard Branson calls you and says, Mike, we're going to Mars one way, are you going to say, yeah? Let's go, bro.
I say, Richard, I just got back. It's cool. Have a good time. Say hi to all my peeps. But I'm here right now, and it's also good. Cool. I do not have... I know that some people do, and I don't want to sound like a party pooper. I do not have any kind of an affinity whatsoever for outer space.
Yeah, right.
I know some people do. They're just... well, I think this is the universe. There was a note from the universe that said, do you realize when you're contemplating the cosmos that it goes a lot further inside than it does outside?
That's so true.
I think it's so cool, but I could just as easily stare at a flower or sand at the beach than stars. But that's not to discount. I'm not taking anything away from the eternity of out there. But just like, and this is what I tell my friends over a beer and a cigar, if you were having a dream tonight, and in your dream, your nighttime dream, you looked into the stars, how far do you think the stars go in your nighttime dream? And the answer would be, well, as far as you created it or looked into the sky during your dream, but no further.
Yeah. Just
like there's nothing on the wall of the room, nothing on the other side of a wall in a room that you make up in your nighttime dream bubble.
Yeah.
Well, time and space here and now is a collective dream bubble, and it's made up of the projections that we co-create, us 8 billion people. And so what's out there? Well, nothing until we go out there and look, and then we will create as we go. So I don't have a whole lot of fascination for it just being I don't have a fascination for it being meaningful without us.
Yeah.
It's not meaningful
No.
without us,
Yeah,
is
well
my
said.
view. It's just a dimension. And if somebody appears from another planet, are they co-creators? I'd say they appeared from another dimension, and now our dream bubbles have kind of melded. But again, from that point, it'll be what we co-create.
Yeah.
So it's not what it appears to be, in my view. And given that perspective or definition of it, it's not necessarily that interesting. It's beautiful, and I love to look at the stars, but you know.
Yeah, I think we create it as we go. You know, as soon as they get on that shuttle and they go, they like that little group is going to be like on the leading edge of creating it.
True.
You know? It's fun, exciting. Next question was, do you wear matching socks? And
I try not to wear socks.
Yes.
I'm wearing sandals today.
Yep.
I'm not a shoe person.
No.
When I do wear shoes, they do match, but I've been rethinking that lately. I just met somebody who had a lime green sock and a bright orange sock, and I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, something profound about that. You were saying to me the other day you never really intended to be an author. And New York Times bestseller, does that have some significance to you now? Like, does that rock your world, or is it really?
Yeah. It's like I couldn't be more thrilled or happy that it's happened, and certainly at some point I did begin thinking about it. But you know, I think, not to claim my limitation, but I have a mind that goes with adult deficit kind of attributes, which I love about my mind. I love not focusing on one thing, which has made it challenging to sit and focus on one project with one message for 300 plus pages. But it evolved out of the doors I was knocking on 11 years ago, 10 years ago, and I'm really proud of it, and that there's a lot of other people who are proud or pleased with it and got something from it. It touches me inexplicably deep, and I'm super proud, and I want to have more, but I'm not going to stress it.
Yeah, cool.